Hey everybody, welcome to Life with Sunny Lee. And it's been a hot week. We've gotten a lot done. I've had the irrigation system on every day this week for at least an hour to 2 hours. And things are starting to grow. Tomatoes are starting to bloom. Still having trouble with the corn. It doesn't want to do. I can't tell right now which ones are weeds and which ones are corn. I have that problem. I always have had that problem. Sunday we went to church. I've had Dusty out the whole week, an hour to 2 hours each day. Plus the cats have been in the catico constantly. I have not taken them out. It's been nice and pretty at night and no really bad weather or anything, so we've kind of left them in the catico. We've been working on the herb house, at least my husband has. Okay, I had planned on taking the cover off of this. Look, I got 3 little bunny rabbits hopping around here. I planned on taking this cover off last week and started on it. My husband said no, he'd take care of it. So Sunday he had it completely bare, and we took the old cover away and took it to the trash. And during this week I also weeded and staked up the tomatoes on this half. I still got the ones on that half yet to do. So I've been working out in the garden, been doing the irrigation, been weeding. Deer flies are biting like crazy. Must mean it's going to rain, is usually what happens. I noticed the other day when I was taking the cats, which are in the catico, I go in there and I feed them every night and check them for water, make sure they are doing okay, their collars are on and not caught on anything. And I noticed that Monkey Blue was having itchy problems again. Now Monkey Blue has been to the vet before, not this year, but last year, with the severe flea allergy. And he's showing signs of that. And I had replaced all the collars on the other cats, but had not replaced Monkey Blue's. And the reason being was because he was with another cat that had a flea collar. And I thought, well, that would be enough. I kind of forgot completely about him being allergic to fleas. So I went and I got him a flea collar, and Monday I put that on him. And he's doing much better. He's not itching, not scratching, and he's his happy self again. Monday we had to return the trial of his hearing aids. That was the second place that he tried hearing aids, and didn't like them as well as the first place, so that eliminated them. Which is one down, one to go yet. Wednesday we went to another place, did another hearing test, found the same thing, and he's on a trial period with those right now for a whole week. They did give a longer time period than the other ones. Now another thing, I haven't been taking care of Sunny, the cockatiel, the way I should. I've been upgrading everything else. Like I've been buying a whole bunch of stuff for the puppy. You know, mainly because I needed stuff for the puppy. And I upgraded the cats. I upgraded the go fish pond. I got some new things for the house. Upgraded some of the rooms that we've been decluttering. Got some things for them. But I kind of neglected the bird. I mean, I fed it, I watered it, I cleaned its cage. But I really didn't pay much attention to the bird itself. And I noticed, I guess 3 weeks ago, that her beak wasn't looking right. And I don't know, I can't figure out why. I had everything in there that she was supposed to have. She had a mineral block, she had pumice stones, she had shredding toys, she had a cut-a-bone, and then it dawned on me, I knew exactly what was wrong. She had been fed a pure grain seed diet for a long time. For some reason, I couldn't find the fruit that I was giving her at the store, and eventually I kind of forgot about it since I had kept looking, couldn't find it. And so went up to Petco on my trips to Columbus. We stopped in there, found some fruit, but not really the kind that she really likes. And then I decided, hey, I'll check Amazon. So I checked Amazon, found the fruit that she likes, and did some research and found out that her beak could be caused that way because of a vitamin A deficiency. Well, I started on vitamin A almost 3 weeks ago. Within the first week, I noticed a change in her appearance. She was no longer, whatever, she was more alert. She was hissing at me and singing more. So I knew that we were on the right track there. But her beak still was not the way I wanted it. And I really was trying to avoid taking her to a vet to have it trimmed and shaped, which is not out of the question. I still may have to do it. But I want to give her the chance to do it on her own. So I bought her new shredding toys. She hasn't touched those yet, but she has been eating the fruit. And she's been taking her vitamin A in her water. And so we're doing that. And then I thought, well, I've upgraded everything else. I even upgraded the snake enclosure. I've upgraded the aquarium upstairs. It was time to upgrade the bird. She was in a cage that was 18 by 18 by 18. And I realized when I was working with her that she could not really spread her wings with all the things in there, with the toys in there and her blocks that she needed, and her food and her water and her bath. There wasn't enough room for her to spread her wings. So I ordered a new cage. It's not here yet. I ordered it from Amazon. It's supposed to be here either at the end of this month or the beginning of next month. And it's going to be quite larger. It's 18 by 28 by 56 inches, I think. So it's going to give her plenty of room to move around and stretch those wings. And I think that will help immensely. Also give her more things to be curious about. So we're upgrading her crate. And of course, I did not forget the puppy. I ordered her a doggy pool. It's 71 by 39 inches and 12 inches deep. So she'll have a place to cool off when the weather gets hot again. And of course, it's supposed to cool down this week. But that's okay because I need to buy a new hose and I'm waiting for it to come in the mail also. So, because I need another hose just dedicated to that, So I got her upgraded, and got the bird, working on getting the bird upgraded. Let's see, what else? On Tuesday I got my hair done, and then after that, we went to a meeting where they were discussing property tax, and how to possibly reduce it or actually eliminate it. Very interesting meeting. Hopefully this guy's going to make the bill and hopefully it'll pass here in Indiana. That would be great. Wednesday I went grocery shopping, and then we let's see, what else did I do? Oh, that's when he had his other hearing, got another hearing 8 days testing. And Thursday we had to go to Columbus and check out some things there. And Friday, what did I do Friday? That's when I ordered the dog pool and a misting fan, cooling fan. It's kind of a mini air conditioning cooling fan. I have one that I use in the greenhouse, and I put it out into Dusty's room inside the crate so she couldn't get to it. And she spent the whole time in front of that misting fan. And it cooled down the room quite a lot. In the room that Chris is in, the part of the house that Chris is in, he's in the old house part, and it doesn't have air conditioning. It's really super hot. So I bought another misting fan, different type, for up to his room. And it came Saturday. So we're trying it out Saturday night and see if it helps him to cool down to get a good night's sleep. So he's welcome to sleep in our other room when his brother's not here, but he prefers to sleep over there. So that's where he's at. And on Saturday, our neighbor came and finally got rid of that pile of wood that was there. And he also took the big chunks that were over there, and he took the ones here. He took some ones up at my mom's old house. And now I have the front yard back so I can put Dusty back on her long lead that she has out there so she can play more. So I'm sure she will be appreciative of that. They'll cut the grass around it, so it should be safe for her to get out there and play next week. And then we went over to the Red, White, and Blue Festival over at Crothersville. Basically, it's just a bunch of food trucks, some vendors, and some people performing. And it's about the same every year. Not the greatest festival, but at least it gave something to do. And then after that, Bill and I went out to eat, and that has been our week. So hopefully you have a good week. Oh, I also started working on the cleaning of the next room that I'm featuring in my cleaning series, which I try to get out on Wednesdays, Thursdays at the latest. So I'm working on the next week's cleaning. So dream big, follow that dream, and see you in the next video. Bye, everybody.